They're starting off with... Is this MASH? Is this some Luigi's Mansion? No, no, no. I know this. Fuck. What is this? Fuck. Capcom? What is this? Bro. Let me pull up my bingo checklist on this side. Fucking Arceus over here? Monster Hunter Rise. That was not on my game, my fucking thing. Summer 2022. Wow, that's what the... You know what? I bet what they're gonna do... Monster Hunter... Oh, shit, this is DLC for Monster Hunter. You know what? I bet we're getting a DLC character from Monster Hunter. I'm going to tell you guys. I don't need no fucking subtitles.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at
It looks
Capcom
pretty.
are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories.
I'm like, I've seen this. Yeah, I have the game. I just haven't played it.
And, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Well, I have some time to play Monster Hunter.
Information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day.
There's some fucking... I got Mario Party. I got one.
Time to party.
There we go!
Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods. But watch
Got
out
it.
for those Monty moles.
I got one bingo. Let's go.
Travel between two islands.
Let's go.
Yoshi's Tropical Island. Toadette's
Mario
got the
Party.
star, but she might swap places with
You know, I've actually thought about buying a Mario Party game, but then I realized I don't have anybody that will play with me.
The statue is harmless during the day, but at night it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
Now, can you play Mario Party online?
Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
That's cool.
Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and
Damn.
minigames support online play.
Hey!
Family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
We can make this make that a stream.
Mario Party Superstars.
Let's
launches
go.
on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now.
Got about
Nintendo eShop.
a month? A little over a month.
A new RPG is in the cards.
What is this? What? Magic of the Gathering?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Oh, yo, why does this look like Fire Emblem?
At the Queen's behest.
No,
you'll
this
set
is
out
a
on
whole new
fantastic
game.
Journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs,
Let me turn up the light a little bit. There we go.
Your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Let me turn that down. It's starting to blind me.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on
Oh,
Nintendo
I might give that a try. Look at it. It looks interesting.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Is this No More Heroes?
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective.
Disco
and get entangled
Elysium.
in a strange murder case.
That's
from the
not
groundbreaking
GTA.
role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
That's
As
not
you interrogate
GTA,
people and
boys.
Uncover clues. Internal dialogues will begin. To
I
investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you.
This looks
Your
cool.
behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
So will it have multiple endings, kind of like Undertale?
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
You know, I was thinking about saying, oh, I'll put Hyrule Warriors in there. Nah, they won't say anything about Hyrule Warriors. Nah, why would they say anything about that? Now I regret it. Yo! Bro!
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're
That looks
pretty good
nice.
for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Wow.
They won't harm.
This looks nice. I didn't know Hyrule Warriors looked this nice. This is like next gen. That looks nice. Looks nice.
Behold our power!
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show!
See, I like the Warriors game, so I will probably end up playing Hyrule Warriors at some point. Like, I played Pirate Warriors. Pretty good.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set.
Is
for
this
a new
Mario
racing experience?
Kart, but like,
It's familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
if I can play as Cloud,
Using drift boost to cut corners.
bruh, imagine you
Magical
fucking
stones called
play as
Magicites are
Cloud.
contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Well, that's kind of cool. That makes it better than Mario
Engine
Party
customization
or
options
Mario
will be
Kart.
available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next
Don't
week.
know if I would play that. I'm not a really big Chocobo
What
fan.
did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last
Hey,
fight
Smash!
of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Smash!
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
October 5th. What day is that?
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
What day is October 5th?
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
What?
I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh. What is this? Why does this look like a Game Freak game? Is this Donkey Kong? No, it's Kirby! A Kirby. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. A new Kirby game. Oh, look, it's like, yo, this is based off of that place in Japan that's abandoned. That's it! That's so cool. It looks pretty. It looks really nice. Yo, it's me. When does this come out? I love Kirby. I love Kirby games. When do we get a release date? Release date. Release date, please. Spring. No, give me it in the fucking winter.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas.
This
using
looks cool,
familiar
though.
Kirby moves.
It looks good though
The
for
setting
like.
also appears to be
I was
mysterious,
surprised.
filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
There we
lies in
go.
store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Cool, cool, cool.
Next, we have this to show you.
Bayonetta.
Please take a look.
Bayonetta. 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 No! I hate Animal Crossing. I could never get into it. It was so boring. Mostly because once I got into it, everybody was already off the train. So I had no Animal Crossing friends. You know what? It might be time to go back into Animal Crossing.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Hey!
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
What
In it,
day?
We'll go over the content in more detail.
I need a day. Why
Please
can't you
be
give
on
me
the
a day?
lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Be on the lookout for this new day.
Let's move on to more
Can't give you
Nintendo
it.
Switch headlines.
Okay, what are you gonna give me?
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Who actually plays
Koopa
this?
Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Who plays
Dish
this
out
shit?
tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
Just asking,
Playable.
who plays this game?
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
You know what? If they like it,
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
cool.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and
I thought it
dozens
was
of Disney
Kingdom
characters.
Hearts.
Spend time with Disney friends.
Thank you,
Learn
Nintendo, for
whimsical costumes and
copywriting.
furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Blast off to captivating
yeah,
planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts.
I wasn't
in this
expecting
blend of
that.
Action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the
You know
Force
what?
for good?
I'm gonna
Or
mark
will you
off my
use the
Mario
dark
one.
side? Your choices determine the
I need an
galaxy's
anime
fate in
game
Star Wars, Knights
and
of the Old Republic, launching on
Breath
Nintendo
of the
Switch November
Wild
11th.
for fucking
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
oh,
eShop.
pre-orders for it.
There's one thing you must always remember.
Resident Evil?
Stay human.
This Resident Evil?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2, Stay
Oh,
Human,
Dying
you
Light.
need to
Oh,
master
fuck.
both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action.
I have this for the
Explore alone,
Xbox, and I hate
or
it.
with up to 3
I
other
hated my
players,
Xbox.
online co-op as
That's
you
why I
unlock
don't play
the
it.
dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes.
Why
of
does that look
infected
like VR
in a
chat?
post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on
Cool.
Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Okay, can this count as an anime game?
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
Can I mark this down as an anime game? It's
Your
technically
actions will lead
anime.
you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
I'm not gonna count it
the
down as an
ability to
anime
review
game.
previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More
This looks
details
pretty
are now
nice.
available on Nintendo.com.
Not gonna lie.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch
That's
March 4th,
nice.
2022.
I wasn't expecting
Pre-orders
this.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Metroid Prime.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your
Metroid Dread, my bad.
simply to survive.
Ooh. Ooh. Yo, they polished it up, I think. Didn't they? This looks a lot more polished. Just
There may
saying.
be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, this has to be more. Yeah, this is a lot more polished than what they were showing us.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
So is there... Oh. There's
Metroid
more.
Dread. Launch
Yo,
on Nintendo Switch
that's soon.
October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Might have to snag that.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September
64?
2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
I don't know how I felt about that.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Bro!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Bruh!
I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people
Oh my
can play
God.
select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
That's awesome!
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Game Boy? I was
you can play a
not
collection of
expecting
games from Sega's
Sega.
Genesis system.
Wow.
This means
Wow.
you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is
Oh, the
Nintendo
original
Switch
Pokemon
Online
Snap will be
Plus
available.
expansion pack.
That's kind of cool.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Damn it.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games,
Bro,
shown
I
here,
can't wait to play Ocarina of Time.
as well as these Genesis games.
That's
We'll also
nice.
Continue adding more Nintendo 64 games.
Majora's
such as The
Mask.
Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Pokemon
coming
Snap!
forward.
Kirby? Paper Mario? Banjo and Kazooie?
Furthermore,
Bruh.
we prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same
Oh,
style
shit.
controls from their original releases.
That's cool. That's cool.
Both can be used wirelessly.
That's awesome.
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
That's fucking cool.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch
That's
headlines.
awesome.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
So far, the leak has been real.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary,
If we get
you explore a
GTA.
dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have
I
come
can't
back
get
to
over
life.
the GTA.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
There's a lot of titles that are coming out
Perpetual
next
struggle
year.
against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings
It's not
together
really,
4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics.
This winter season's not looking very
Quick save
prevalent.
and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery
Oh, that's
mode with
cool.
never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania
That's pretty
Advance
cool.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
What is this?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord
Gonna
of
be
Light,
honest,
the Almighty God,
never
only
played
you
that
can
as a
save
kid.
mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy
Oh, that's
brand new
nice.
music.
Like GB sounds. That's
New
cool.
stages and new boss battles also.
That's nice. That is
ActRaiser
nice.
Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh shoot! Do I have to pay money?
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Deltarune. The fuck? No news about BDSP yet, though. No. Sadly. I'm starting to doubt that we're gonna get a BDSP news, just because Pokemon normally likes to do their own thing now. So I would hope that we get BDSP. Chapter 1 and oh. I guess all I need is Breath of the Wild.
How's everything? There are still a few more
I'm a little
announcements
bit
in
let
today's
down so
Nintendo
far. There's
Direct.
like 1 or 2
Oh,
things.
Miyamoto-san.
New
What
Switch
brings you
models.
I wanted to make an announcement,
Nothing really
so I was
much.
hoping I could step in.
Oh, of
Miyamoto?
course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO
Mario
and
movie.
producer Chris Meledandri-san,
Mario
who are
movie.
known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing,
No.
and making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
I don't care.
The
I'm not.
movie will be
I'm probably
released
not
in
gonna go and
theaters
see
in
it.
Holiday 2022. The release date for North America
Yeah,
is December
that honestly,
21st,
that's
and
the
we'll be
only thing
announcing
that's
release
really
dates for
promising
Japan,
so far.
Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario.
Danny
and his
DeVito
friends
as
in the
Mario, please.
movie. First, of course,
You already
is
fucked
Mario,
up.
who
You
will be
already
played
fucked
by
up.
Chris Pratt.
You've already
He's
fucked
so
up.
cool. Mario
No,
will
he's
be
not.
talking a lot in the movie.
You already
Please
fucked
look
up.
forward to Mario as performed by the very talented
No.
Chris-san.
You fucked up.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
They've already fucked up on the casting.
Bowser will be played by the one
Bruh!
and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance.
Bro, that's
by
a
Jack
meme.
Black.
That's a meme. Yeah, I think it is the
Comedian
Queen's Gambit
Keegan-Michael
girl.
Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
I feel like that's a good casting.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
I don't like that cast. I don't like that
And of
casting.
course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters.
I don't
in
like
our
Seth.
games over
I
the years,
think that Seth Rogen
also
is.
involved.
I like Seth Rogen,
Will
but
be
I don't
appearing in
think Seth
surprise
Rogen was the
cameos in the
best for that.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
That's okay. This is nice.
Illumination and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while.
Yeah, Toad and Bowser are great.
But I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
Come on, give me something.
Next, we'd like to show you this.
Give me some Pokemon. I would be perfectly fine with Pokemon. Splatoon. You know, it's on my list. But I would have preferred some Pokemon news. I don't think we're gonna get Pokemon. Yo, were they controlling a robot? That's sick! That's kind of cool. I might have to pick up some Splatoon. The only thing is, the Splatoon games are so limited, and nobody really plays it unless you're in the Splatoon community. Like, it's not big enough. Like, the only thing that is good about it... Hello? There's no story behind it, and the story sucks. The fuck? I dig the music though. I love Splatoon's music. It's like gangster music, like mixed with Oh yeah. Well yeah, the villain looks sick, but like this looks amazing. I'm talking about the first one. The first one, I don't think it had a story. Did it have a story? Or the second one, I don't think they had a story. Did they? This one has a story. Mammalian. Oh, apparently it did have a story. I didn't know.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
We have 7 minutes. You think you could talk about anything Pokemon related?
Chaos.
You've never played Splatoon? Ah, I gotcha.
The Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into
I played it a little bit, just enough to, you know, say I played it. Yeah, 7 minutes until it's over. That's a little bit scary for me. The only thing that can give me bingo now is fucking Breath of the Wild. I was hoping to get some Pokemon. I like this, though. Yo, is he Luffy? I saw a fucking arm stretching over there. Holy shit. Yeah, literally, it's gonna be a 15-second teaser. Like, hey, don't forget to pick up this.
Of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Come on.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
Coming soon, yeah.
But we'll continue with our research.
This
and
music.
keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
That's cringe.
Updates
That was cringe.
See you next time.
That.
So, what did you think?
I would have liked the Pokemon
Splatoon
news.
3 taking place
but
in a
I
new
ain't
world,
mad.
is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show
No!
you today.
It's gonna be
Please
Breath of the
take a
Wild.
look.
I know it is. This isn't Breath of the Wild. Is this Call of... It can't be Call of Duty. Is this? Oh! Oh! Fuck! I know what this is. Fuck. Star Fox? Or is it a snake? Metal Gear? What is this? Is this Metal Gear? This has to be Metal Gear. What the fuck is... What? Bayonetta!
Bad boy.
Bruh. There's,
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Let's go! I forgot they were gonna do a Bayonetta announcement. I knew they were gonna do it. But no Breath of the Wild announcement. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, they did ruin it. No fucking Breath of the Wild, no Netflix. Come on, you could have given me Netflix. Maybe they'll do it in October Direct. I hopefully. Hopefully. Well, what will most likely happen is Pokemon will do a Direct. We'll have a Pokemon Presents. It's just Pokemon is making a terrible decision right now by being their own entity and just being like, yo, we're gonna release all of our games on the Nintendo Switch, but we're not gonna announce it at the Nintendo Directs. Like, they have no faith in this game. That's how it feels. But hey, Bayonetta 3, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I dig it. Would have liked some Breath of the Wild news. But I'm fine with Bayonetta. Bayonetta's fine. Didn't get a bingo, though. See, and that's the thing. People do like BDSP. What the fuck? Really? Arceus is getting hate. Wow. Didn't know that.
We announced this game in 2017.
That's the one that I'm hyped
and we
for.
thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Just give me some Breath of the Wild news. Something. Ah, dang. Dang. Okay. Wow. Arceus is getting all the hate in the world because it looks... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, but, like... It literally does look like it looks like a carbon copy of Breath of the Wild. But I mean, it looks nice. Like, if that's how Pokemon's gonna look like in the future, I am hyped for every single Pokemon game coming forward. And, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. But, like, anticlimactic direct, but I guess it was meant to tie. Yeah. I'm still disappointed about Breath of the Wild. No Breath of the Wild. Wow. But we got that Smash Direct. Just saying. Smash Direct is a thing. This already has 1K dislikes. Oh, wow. Let's see what Twitter thinks. What is Twitter thinking? If you catch like 10 times of your 2 Pokemon, 3 different Pokemon to move. Yeah. See, I'm hoping that it's not story locked. Yeah. I think that's kind of... Here's my opinion about Breath of the Wild, or Arceus. It had a good intentions. The only issue is how they're going about it. Like you said, it probably will be a story-based. I'm hoping that it's not, and it's free reign. But I do see what you're saying, because now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it does seem like it's going to be story-based. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, the missions are tedious. I mean, it's for the hardcore fans. That's what I'm thinking it is. For the people that want that extra knowledge and want to know more about the lore. That's why I think that it's a more of a tedious missions, which is good. I mean, that gives Pokemon fans that are deep into it kind of a understanding of the more lore base. So, and it gives them a challenge. Free reign once. Yeah. I don't want free reign once I beat the game, though. Like, locking certain areas is okay. But, like, I feel like it should be open reign for a majority of the game. But, like, we should have certain areas locked. Like, the snowy area should be locked down up until a certain point. Yeah, I understand that. And, I mean, it would be nice if it was like, I know when I was playing, what is it? Xenoblade. Xenoblade had it to where, like, you could encounter level 100s out in the wild. And that was nice. I mean, it gave a challenge. So, I mean, we'll see what it ends up. They needed to give us more info. I feel like I'm very in the dark with it coming when it comes to the Pokemon Directs and all of that. So, we need a Pokemon Direct, period. They need to say stuff. Yeah, and exactly. The Sword and Shield stuff was nice. Like, I liked that about Sword and Shield. But Pokemon needs to do some announcing, because they literally, I still feel like I know nothing about Legends Arceus. And I feel like I'm still in the dark about BDSP. I mean, Pokemon, this is not a good anything. Like, I know nothing. They muted my mic. Oh, they muted their mics. Yeah, literally, they muted their mics. Exactly. Anyways. Pokemon. Please. Pokemon. Please. Let us know more about this. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I'm FoulPlayz, and I'm out. Peace.